Hi, and welcome to our quick guide into recharging expenses using your Crunch account. Recharging expenses means passing on a cost for an expense that you have incurred along to your client, who will then cover that cost on your behalf. Now, if your client has agreed to pay for certain expenses on your behalf, first of all, you need to add them in the expenses section. Now, when you add the expense, you will have the option to choose a client from the list to recharge it to. Once you do that and save the expense, you will see that it shows as rechargeable here. Once you've added the expenses you wish to charge, you can then navigate back to your sales page and then create the invoice in order to include those expenses. So when we choose the client in question, and then we enter in the date on our invoice, you'll see that the button below, which gives us the option to add the rechargeable expenses, is now available. So when we click this button, we can then start to choose the expenses that we've listed as rechargeable from the drop-down menu. So you can put a brief description, and we can also include the expense details if you want to make sure that it's nice and clear for your client. And you can also then adjust the VAT type. So we'll keep that as standard here, but you can change that if your client has advised that you do so. So we can now save the item, and you can then proceed with adding the rest of the information for your invoice. So if you need to charge your client for other services as well, you can do so. When you're happy, you can save the draft and send out the invoice in the normal manner. So this concludes our quick look at recharging expenses to your clients using your Crunch accounting software.